Welcome back to Ed Hews. I'm Esteban.
Chilo. I'm Nate.
And today's show is about new beginnings.
And you may be wondering why Esteban has a black eye. I asked myself the same question when I got here.
Thanks, Nate. And if you must know, I tripped.
Yeah, and I like reading Edgar Allan Poe.
Who's that?
Exactly. That leads us to our first video, a poem by Gertrude B. McClellan.
It's only the beginning now.
A pathway yet unknown.
At times the sounds
of other steps.
Sometimes we walk alone.
The best beginnings of our lives
May sometimes end in sorrow.
But even on our darkest days, the sun will shine tomorrow.
So we must do our very best,
Whatever life may bring.
And look beyond the winter chill.
The winter chill.
and look beyond the winter chill.
To smell the breath of spring.
Into each life will come
A time to start.
A time to start anew.
A new beginning for each heart.
As fresh as morning dew.
Although the cares of life are great and hands bowed so low.
the storms of life.
The storms of life will leave behind
The wonder
The wonder of a rainbow.
of a rainbow.
The years will never take away the chance to start anew.
It's only the beginning now.
Dreams can still come true.
That really makes you think, huh, Esteban?
Just a little bit.
You know what I think?
What's that, Nate?
You know in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, when Anakin turns into Darth Vader because of the lies and deceit of Senator Palpatine, aka Darth Sidious, while simultaneously Padme, which is Darth Vader's, lover, has his child Luke, which acts as an analogy as new beginnings.
Nah, dude. But I know what you mean about new beginnings, which brings us to our next segment with Bianca. And a big question to ask yourself, what makes you happy?
Hi miners, it's Bianca, and my goal today is to just get your minds off of all the stressful things in our everyday lives. I've been thinking a lot lately about the little things in life that we really don't pay much attention to, like those small moments of bliss that just randomly happen that make us happy. Because sometimes we just forget the things that make us smile. It is tempting to think about all the negative things, but awesome things are happening all around us every day.
That gave me a new perspective on life.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Zombieland.
Nate, were you even watching the video?
Yeah, but what I mean is throughout all the troubles in the world, you must appreciate the little things to get through the day.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Alright, let's get serio now.
Next is a short film about a kid seeing a negative path of life before him and not taking it. Check it out.
Hey, let that bomb bum.
That's deep, brother.
Deeper than the big blue sea. Hey Nate, I have a question for you.
What's up, man?
What do you plan for in 2013?
Well, hopefully get my own jalopy and cruise down Main Street. But we'll see how it goes. What about you?
Hopefully to own my own Monopoly.
You mean like the business?
No, the board game. Duh.
Anyways, this brings us to our next segment. Asking all them questions.
In 2013, I hope to do really well in school, get accepted into some really nice colleges, and just have a fun year.
What I hope for in 2013 is happiness and health.
I want to change like my grades and stuff and get better grades.
For 2013, I hope that things get better from here on out.
2013, I hope all of the seniors at El Diamante High School get to graduate and be successful in life.
I hope for a great year and some good grades.
Oh, in 2013, I hope to get my grades up and get into the college that I want.
For 2013, I hope for great memories.
I hope to get into college that I really want to, and I hope that my life will go the way I plan it.
I'm looking forward to summer and school ending, of course, and I'm looking forward to start my life and the path I want it to go.
Next year I hope to get my grades up and try to be better at school and get involved in sports.
In 2013 I hope to stop Coney.
I hope that there's a Pitch Perfect sequel and that I can meet Ryan Gosling.
I'm hoping for El Diamante to do better at WYL.
I hope to do better in sports and in school.
What I hope for this year is a 4.0, good in baseball, and remain studly.
World peace.
A new apocalyptic date.
What I'm looking forward to in 2013 is graduating and being able to travel and go to college and just being able to be free and not worry about other people. Be a new me.
Well, those are some interesting answers.
I agree. And our last story today is about a kid that was diagnosed with cancer and survived.
He was given a second chance and a new beginning.
name is Cole Fifield. I was diagnosed January 18th of 2008 with a medulloblastoma brain tumor. I had major migraines, and I was misdiagnosed 5 times by the doctor. Probably about the 6th time I went in, the doctor said we can do a CAT scan. He was very negative about it, thinking that it was nothing. I kept throwing up every day, every morning. I was falling sometimes. I remember all the pain, and just from that day going into, before I went into the emergency room, I was just consistently throwing up. My head felt like somebody was inside just nicking and punching at it. It's 1 in 3 million, so it's pretty rare, but it's very common for it to come back.
There's no words to even express. As a mom, when someone tells you your son has a malignant tumor, and I was just in shock. It's hard because he could have died, and I believe with all my heart and soul that God saved him for a purpose. Like I said, there's a reason why he's here, and so I think as he gets older, we'll all find out. And I think now as he gets older, he understands, what a blessing it is that he's a gift. We as humans take so many things for granted, but there's so much more things that are more important, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I always gotta think back. I'm like, if I had to trade this one before, would I do it? And that often goes through my mind.
Now, I feel like, I'm so much stronger. I don't worry about those little things anymore, It's not worth it.
If I could say that I could go through it all again, I wouldn't want to, but it has given me a lot of more opportunities that I wouldn't have.
When a kid has cancer, your family has cancer. You have to live it. You all live it. The family, the friends, him. But nobody can take what he went through. You know what I mean? He still has all the side effects, but he's tough. He's a trooper.
I really enjoyed that video. It makes you think about life and not to take it for granted.
I feel you, Nate. Well, that's all we have for today, Miners. See you next time, and don't forget to follow us.
And also, the Super Bowl on Sunday, make sure you tune in because the Niners are going to win. Have a nice day.